yesterday when you were names on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, the space made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Brothers may be rough and tough, but we will miss our friends.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about cliches, not about the destination of the world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
long can
Ain't
they
no time to waste. Gotta spend your life, go get it burn.
Alright, let's see. Alright, where are we? Alright, we are going to do with Junpei.
Yo,
What's up? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki.
alright.
Alright, let's head to Octopia.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Want me to wait for you?
Aw, you gonna miss me? It's fine, just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec. Got some takoyaki, and this one's for you.
Oddly generous of you.
Come on, look at these eyes. Why would you ever suspect me like that? Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
Already forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Eats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
It's a secret.
Guess that means you have some idea. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Junpei and I chatted all the way home. I feel like my courage has improved after Junpei gave me words of support. Victory headband, mind supplement.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The laws are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. We have to do something.
Right.
Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus. Whether our opponent is a shadow or fate itself, we will need to be strong to win. Alright. The scrubs. The exams are finally over, but I don't feel relief at all. I'm just even more tired. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. We thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. The more I think about it, the more miserable I feel.
Good to see you.
I studied extra hard this time, so I have a feeling I'll be okay. How about you? How do you think you did on the exam? Aced it. Oh, that's wonderful. I think I did pretty well too. But I skipped some questions I didn't know the answers to. I'll have to review them later.
Oh,
How did you do on your finals? Good? Wow, impressive. I can't believe you are scoring top marks despite everything going on. That's how a leader for you. Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in the red suit. But one day, they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist, and they will be sad. But that sadness will eventually lead to maturity, and then they will leave their childish toys behind. Christmas, what an interesting holiday. Dude, I think I bombed the exams. But how could I even concentrate when I know the world is gonna end?
By the way,
It's about time for the Christmas mood to start setting in. Let's try to have some fun, huh? After all, we don't know if we'll live to see next Christmas. It's nothing but sun on today's weather map for the rest of the week. For everyone who was looking forward to a white Christmas, too bad. Now back to the studio. Welcome to Hyper Action News, bringing you all the day's news, and more news besides. Seems only Koro. Sure. There's Kenji.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean? What? Whoa. Looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Koro and I returned to the dorm.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Oh, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me, and I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
There's no school today. Oh, freight. What we're gonna do today? We don't have anybody outside of school anymore.
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it.
Today we are introducing the Stay Warm and Toasty set. With the temperatures dropping drastically this month, a nasty cold is the last thing you want to catch.
Good, good.
First up, we have the pink duffel coat. Put this on and you'll survive even the North Pole. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Bad?
Throw in this Lux Shiroko can too. Guess how many? 3. All of this for just almost 50k yen. This is a special limited product.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a New Year's Gemstone campaign. Don't miss it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I guess we can take a job at the cinema. Kormaru seems more determined than usual. I love how when there's no I just to interpret what's Goro thinking about.
Hey there.
Just like nobody care to show us what Goro thinks about. I wonder what Ryoji is doing right now. Maybe he's cursing fate. Why does he even care about life on Earth? I don't really want to think about it. No matter what we do, we can't stop it from happening. Just not fair. I wish I could just forget about it too. But the promised day will eventually come. There's no escaping it.
By the way,
Those Strega dumbasses haven't made the move yet, huh? They better hurry up and show their faces. I don't know what they are up to, but I'm gonna crush them either way. I'm with you there. I'm not gonna let them get away after what they did to Shinji and Chidori. Looks like Koromaru's on board too, Ansha, but
By the way,
oh, it's almost Christmas. What do you think the real meaning of Christmas is? Consumerism.
yes.
Well, I guess from a business perspective that's true, but still, just kind of sad. I believe that the Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's face. So let's be happy too.
By the way,
It's almost Christmas, isn't it? It's like I was sleepwalking. With so much going on, I almost forgot all about Christmas. On the next episode of Featherman R. Demon Robot, Tanika, Danger, Featherman R. On to today's news. More about Apathy Syndrome. Where's the girls?
I never felt like miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. So just stay with me. You gotta say now you're a loser of me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been.
It's getting cold. I can just go inside, but I wonder about him. I heard there's a lot of warm places around here, but is he really going to be okay? Isn't the town messy these days? Is it? I'm telling you, man. There was some drive to clean the stations up, but I don't think it's working here. There's trash all over, bicycles scattered on the floor, but I'm not complaining. I like it this way. My teacher is so boring. I don't really dislike him. He's just annoying. We are 6th graders. We are almost out of elementary school. I wish I had another teacher. Alright. Literally, there's nothing for me to do in terms of socialing. So let's go part-time job because I I haven't done this one yet. We're hiring people who have the guts to talk to anyone. You'll also learn more about movies. Part-time wage starts at 5k yen. Holy shit, that's a lot. Since I can work part-time here on days I have off from school. Working here might help improve my academics and courage. Should I spend the day here? Sure. Work part-time, see to films and patrons, raises courage and academics. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand. I restocked the drink machine efficiently. There was a complaint about noisy customers, so I gave them a warning. You are really getting good at this. I'm looking forward to seeing you continue to improve. Since I've gotten better at my work, they are giving me a slight raise. Well, here's your back chat. So what? 5.5? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
It's not like me to just give up. No matter what the outcome is, I want to know that I fought for my future. So I've decided.
I suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me the entire time.
Yes.
If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although I have every intention of returning. Don't know nobody is available today too. Try to think which one I haven't actually done. Hagakuri, have I done you yet? To crowded, of course. Saturday and Sunday nights only. Weekend Wild Duck set. 1.2k yen. What's inside? Find out for yourself. Looks like the limited set meal is available on Saturday and Sunday nights. Interesting. Let's do that one. Weekend Wild Duck set. Mysterious food with unknown ingredients. Raises courage. I mean, we don't have anything better to do, so... I decided to try the Weekend Wild Duck set. There was more than I expected, but I managed to finish everything. I just give courage normally. Okay. Good to know. Hey, the exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. Should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class.
Alright, class is starting.
We are a little ahead of schedule, so let's do some review. Hang on, let's see. Alright. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, moving on.
What's up?
Sorry, what was that again? The law of happiness without hard work. Do you really think I'll give you credit for calling some goofy wish a law? I'm clearing the blackboard now. Hurry up and write. Actually did pretty well. Now I don't have to be depressed during the break. How about, you look kinda pale. Well, it's not the end of the world, plus you have another chance. So cheer up. We have here Fuka. If you don't mind, could we meet after school? Yukari here, are you free today? Then Cass, you're coming to the right, you better. We have Fuka, Yukari, and Cass. Let's do Fuka, I guess. You see the scores? Man, I blew it. I wasn't the last on the list, but it's definitely gonna affect my future. Ugh, everything's getting dark.
Never felt like miserable. Never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. If you stay with me, you gotta say no. You're an angel of me. Never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart so far. My lips were turned out. It doesn't seem.
It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means? Presents. I've got a great idea. I'm going to give Kirito-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? No. Geez, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that, but it would be worth it to give her a gift.
Hello.
Oh, looks like we are finally done with exams. We made it to the end. I hope we both did well. Are you heading home for the day? Do you have plans? If not, maybe we could go together. I feel like I might grow closer to Fuka soon.
You know.
Oh, then, would you like to come to my room? I mean, if you want to, is that okay?
Um. Oh, sorry if my room smells like food. It's because I taste test my cooking in here every once in a while. I don't really know how my room smells anymore because I'm so used to it. Did you know that out of our 5 senses, smell is the one that adapts the fastest? So, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Are you nervous?
Yes. Sorry. It's just, this is the first time I've ever invited a boy to my room, so... do you remember how I said I don't feel like I have the strength to believe in the future? Well, being with you has taught me why. I think it's because I never finish anything I start. People who've never known happiness probably can't imagine themselves being happy in the future either. And that's how I was. I always used to quit before I could find out what good might come from something. I never had a future to look forward to. But I finally realized how I really feel. And so, I felt like I needed to tell you. Or rather, I wanted to tell you, no matter how it might change things between us. You know, I think I have what it takes to change. Slowly, but surely, as long as I have you, I don't think I'll lose my way.
I'm always here for you.
I know. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to give you. Here it is.
since you're always listening to music, I thought you might like these.
What,
And
earphone?
I think you were a fan of this design, so I tried to match it.
His headphone. Okay.
This is from my heart. Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with machines? Well, I wanted you to see that side of me instead of my cooking side. I just want you to know everything about me.
See, I replaced my old headphone with the ones Fuka gave me. The sound quality is unbelievably clear. Her technical skills must be next level.
So, what do you think?
I love them.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy. Whenever you listen to them, it'll be like I'm there with you, no matter where we might be.
Fuka is gazing intently at me. I feel a strong bond with Fuka.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the High Priestess Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the High Priestess within thyself.
The High Priestess Socialing reached its maximum level. We can now use Scotch, the instructor.
Oh, sorry. I was having so much fun. I didn't mean to keep you for so long. I didn't realize it was so late. Oh. We still have time, right? Just a little longer. Please, stay with me.
It's been a long time with Fuka.
Oh,
There you are. Today is December 21st. Just 10 days until New Year's Eve. But for some reason, I'm actually not scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now.
hey.
I'm gonna fight. Whether we win or lose, I don't know, but I only want to know that I did everything I could.
Oh yeah!
Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Of course. Cool, let's enjoy Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Now that our exams are done, I can't stop thinking about the decision we have to make. This is even harder than studying for exams. The exams results are out, but so that's one less thing for us to worry about. Now, what should I do for Christmas? Okay, apathy syndrome news.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love. The sun unwind. Anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound. The bound. She said, hey.
Alright, who's free tonight? Mitsuru and Koro. Already got the one from Mitsuru, right?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, some results. Good work. It's admirable how he could continue study excel in school while fighting arduous battle after a battle.
Excellent.
I got you a gift to acknowledge all your hard work. Here, take it. Master Incense. This is a place at the top in the exams. I also got this Phoenix Charm.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. See?
I see.
Phoenix Charm, Enduring Soul, Master Ancestors, all our persona stat by one. Interesting. If anybody that I want to spend the incense on is Mitsuru. I wonder if that critic skill can be affected by her stats. There's only one way to find out. Fuka can come with us tonight. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Rooftop again. Spend this one. Simple herb.
Kuro-chan's as happy as ever. No matter how cold it is, we'll be right here. So go play all you want, okay? A shrine may be an odd place to bring something like this up, but do you have any plans for Christmas? Assuming you're free, of course. I have some preparations to make. So, Oh, welcome back. What's that in your mouth, Koro-chan?
Guard incense one. Take it.
I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Koro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now. I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay.
Well then.
It's chilly today. Atakibo le olam Adonai. Of course, this teacher again. Miss Unishi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it, they have just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it is certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you have heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experience with a weight core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual is dying yet denies that fact, they will eventually come to realize that death is a reality that they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life, but the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny that, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how humans are. So everyone listening, it's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about a test to see if you are paying attention? Get it wrong, and your memories of life at school will disappear. Attack Gibor Leolam Adonai. Now, we should have picked Ashusti. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? Euphoria.
Correct.
Good work, that is correct. You'll have a happy school life. Some people say a near-death experience awaken one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there is an observably low fear of death found in those who have entered one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, that's all for today. Class is dismissed. Got Kenji, sup, let's hang after school if you're free. Cass, let's run, come on, let's go, you best pick up the pace. Kisuke, Hiraga, the art clubs meets today. I've been trying out some new painting techniques lately. I'd be happy to teach you some of what I've learned. Of course, we can talk about other things besides art too. Alright, we have Kenji, Cass, Chihiro, and Keisuke. Let's do Keisuke, I guess. Or Cass. Alright, I'm actually getting sleepy, so I think the next time we're gonna get to the Tartarus, I'm gonna stop at the entrance. Let's see.
Hi there.
Oh, how did you do on your exams? In any case, we are finally done. I studied pretty hard this time around. Hey, there's something I need to tell everyone today, and as the club leader, I'd like for you to be there too.
Thank you.
I think everyone else is already there, so let's just draw like we usually do first. Scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Hey, can we talk upstairs? After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore, which is why I wanted to give this to you now.
What letter?
This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention, but the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn, like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard, and this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it. Thanks.
I understand.
Funny how it seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember how we helped those people at the station? They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor. I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
Not at all.
See? I can be the reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
Seems like I'm really important to Hiraga. I feel like I've gained a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the fortune arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the fortune within thyself.
The fortune social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Lakshmi, the goddess of fertility.
Your health is everything. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
After eating a nutritious meal with Hiraga, I decided to go back to the dorm. Duffel coat looks Shiriko can.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Fully restore of the SP of 1 ally. Nice. 100 HP. Sure.
I suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me the entire time. If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although I have every intention of returning. See what's on TV. On to today's news. First, we have another case of missing people. Service worker Yumiko Sasamaki, 28, and office worker Nobuko Fukuchi, 26, have been reported missing one after the other. Police are searching for leads and ask the public for assistance.
Really?
Oh, there's no school tomorrow, huh? I'm not really doing anything. What about you? I have plans.
Nice one.
Oh yeah? Well, we don't get many days off, so spend them wisely. Oh, we got Fuka, we got Koro. Oh, Ken? Sorry for the short notice. Can we meet today? I'll explain everything when you come. I'll be waiting on the 4th floor of the dorm. See you then. Do you see my message? I have a request for you. Seems like he has some business with me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, let's head to the roof first.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
What's her request?
Well... Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
If you insist.
Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, I gave it my all. Although, it is still frustrating to see such a difference in our skills. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Anytime.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
After chatting with Amada in his room, I headed back to mine. I was inspired by how honest Amada with his feelings. Max SP, thank you. Thank you.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Alright. Today is the Emperor's birthday. There's no school. Oh, good thing I did that hangout thing. So far, there's nothing about the hangout. Again, there's nothing today as well. What to do today? I haven't tried this. I haven't tried study. Trying to think what else haven't I tried. I guess I'll do this one, because I haven't tried this one yet. It doesn't seem that I'll receive any further blessings. put money into the box. After making an offering and praying, it feels like I've been blessed with greater intelligence. Alright, that's it.
Oh, welcome back.
There are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Do you know what you'll decide yet?
Well,
Well, I do. I'm going to fight. I was thinking about it a lot, but then I realized there wasn't much to think about. I mean, I can't tell my mom and Aragaki-san that we failed, so that's that.
let's see.
Don't think of this as our last Christmas. Simply think of it as this year's Christmas and enjoy it.
By the way,
The other day I was flipping through a magazine when I saw this poll. It was about how much money people want their partners to spend on their Christmas presents. I'm usually interested in that kind of thing, but not right now. I guess stuff like money and presents doesn't feel like it matters a whole lot anymore, huh? Christmas Eve tomorrow. Many Christmas trees all over town will shine through the night.
I think
It's comforting knowing that there's someone watching over me, so I can't give up. I'll do whatever it takes to get as far as I can. Oh, it's until 30 December. Nobuko Fukuchi, Yumiko Sasamaki. Seen shopping in front of the station on 12/22. Only her belongings were found. Was last seen on the train late at night on 12/22. Okay. Alright, we got Koro, we got Aki. Yukari can come with us tonight. Okay. I'll do Aki, I think.
Yeah.
Can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? Sure, I'll help.
I owe you one.
Thanks, then let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Iron athlete meal.
Sorry. Obviously this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe If I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Maybe.
Wow!
Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve, an important day in Europe and America. Although, unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts.
So that's why.
And then, beneath the largest, most beautiful fir, we made a vow to love each other, unconditionally, forever and ever. The twinkling lights from the trees danced upon our faces as we gazed into each other's eyes. So romantic. A few messages. Got Mitsuru, Merry Christmas. I've never thought of spending Christmas together with someone before, but then I met you. Today I want it to be just the two of us. I'll be waiting for your response. Kari, guess what day it is? I just want to say that for fun. I know I don't usually say these kind of things, but since it's a pretty special day, I thought maybe we could spend it together like how other people do. Then Fuka, Christmas. I've been thinking, I'd really love to spend Christmas together with you. How about you? I'll be waiting for your reply. Spend time with Mitsuru, of course. My plans for Christmas have been set.
Are you ready? You didn't invite anyone else, did you? Wait, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm having some trouble remaining calm. I'll let you decide where we should go.
I decided to spend Christmas Eve with Mitsuru.
What a sight. I thought I was accustomed to Christmas decorations by now, but for some reason they look especially beautiful today.
Not as beautiful as you.
Hey, don't tease me. Well, shall we stroll around for a bit? Even a simple walk with you is quite pleasant. No manner of extravagant party could offer an experience like this. Here, I'd like you to have something.
Top grade grape juice.
I put in a special order for you. My hope is we take some time to enjoy it together once things have settled down. I'm glad I was able to give this to you today. Thank you.
Finally, we can give a gift. She might like this one. Brand purse. Between rose bouquet, brand purse, or book cover. I'll do brand purse.
You prepared a gift for me. Oh, wow. Do you have a persona that can read minds? Thank you. This is a gift I'll always remember.
I think Mitsuru likes the present.
For once, I feel calm. Like I'm finally at peace. I should probably let you know. When I see you enjoying yourself with Yukari or the others, I get restless. But at the same time, it's a pleasure to be reminded of these feelings I have. In all honesty, I never thought I'd be allowed to be this happy.
I share a tender moment with Mitsuru.
Oh, it's already gotten so late. When I'm with you, I sometimes find myself wishing for the clock to stop moving. What a peculiar feeling. Could it be... sorry. I was just talking to myself. It's nothing. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm going to see how flushed my face is. This place is awfully bright. Do you mind if we go somewhere else?
Spend time with Mitsuru until night fell. Oh, that's it? Okay. Gonna see Yukari and Fuka, but not until later. So I'm running out of fumes. We got Cass, track practice, you're coming today, right? You better. Kenji, hey, you're free, right? Let's hang out. What we have today? Either Kenji or Cass. I'll do Cass. Yo, final exams are over. Now we can just focus on practice. Oops, I almost forgot. Let's head to practice.
Oh yeah.
Sweet, I'll race you downstairs. Just kidding, let's save that for the track, yeah?
How are you holding up, Kaz?
My knee's not so good. Can't put too much weight on it.
Okay, then let's take an early break. You mind giving Kaz's leg a quick massage?
No problem. Let's see that leg.
Sorry. We're missing practice because of me.
Hey, don't be like that. This is for your nephew, right?
Still, I'm really sorry.
I made my way back to the dorm after practice.
Hey! Do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about.
What's it about?
Actually, I don't want anyone from the team overhearing. Let's go somewhere. Anywhere.
The scent of broiled fish fills the air inside the restaurant.
Where do I even start? It's all a mess in my head. First things first. This is for you.
Sports tape.
My nephew gave it to me. He said it's a good luck charm. He gave me more than I'll ever need. And if you get hurt during practice, now you can tape yourself up. I wanted you to be the first to know. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee.
What about your promise?
I probably won't be able to keep it. Guess I'll owe him an explanation. I don't mean to pout or anything. I'm just trying to stop making selfish choices. I don't think it's right for the whole team to suffer because of my knee and my nephew. Even if I managed to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward. Up until now, all I could think about was winning. But my eyes opened up after Coach grilled you about my knee. It was such an obvious thing. I realized I can't keep thinking only about myself. Winning still means a lot to me. That's part of who I am, and that's probably not gonna change. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about winning races. I'm gonna focus on winning back my health instead.
You got this.
Well, I can't exactly force myself to heal, you know? Anyway, I can't just keep asking for your help all the time. That said, thanks for everything you've done for me so far. Between practice and rehab, I'll have a lot going on. But I'm gonna kick butt, both of them. And someday, I'll kick your butt too.
Yamato shared how much he cares about me. I feel like we're becoming closer.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the chariot arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the chariot within thyself.
Chariot's social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Thor, the mighty god of thunder.
I'm gonna go tell my nephew what happened and offer to go through rehab with him. I wonder which one of us will recover first. He's a tough one, you know, just like me.
I passed the time chatting away with Miyamoto.
I see you're back.
So today's December 25th. But all this talk about death and fate, what a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, I said it, next year. We are not gonna let the world end.
Let me think.
It's going to be winter vacation soon. Have you decided what you're going to tell him yet? Wait, don't tell me now. I want to hear it when the day comes. About half the students were absent from the school closing ceremony after the second term due to apathy syndrome. Damn. There's only 1 week left. I'm sure this will be both the longest and shortest week of our lives.
Hey.
I wonder how Ryoji-kun spent his Christmas. Did he try to chat up some girls and have fun? Or did he spend it alone crying like the last time we saw him? I bet he had fun. Hope you're alright. Well, don't someone look like the cat that got the cream? From what I heard, you got home late last night too. Why you gotta flaunt it, man? I'm so jealous. Alright. Trying to resist this sleepiness as much as I can. We have Hikari, we have Ken. Let's do Ken. It looks like the director of the movie we watched has a huge repertoire. So, never mind then. I guess we do Yukari. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Sure.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kinda dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
We got chicken sauté.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious. You can't help saying yum.
Today is the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I can hear people talking. School's today, but at least winter's vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way.
I didn't get mine yet, but I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep.
Oh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's, instead of actually doing anything. You should start the year by doing more for your parents, and don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon.
What even?
Alright, that's enough out of you, smart mouse. A futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. You are enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was, if you're not careful when you sleep in the kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? Now that's the end of it. Today marks the end of the second term. Winter break begins tomorrow. We have Yuko. No practice today. Want to go somewhere? Let me know if you're up for it. Chihiro. Hey, hello, it's Fushimi. Are you able to meet me today? Alright, we have Yukari, Chihiro, and Yuko. I think we should do Yuko, because Yuko at 8. So next time, I know there's gonna be Aeon, I believe, from Aegis. So you only don't have Magician, Lovers 1, 2, 3, Justice, Strength 4. So 4 social links is not completed, plus Aegis. So that's like what, 14. I think we should be fine. Yo, the past is history. I'm looking forward to the future. You too, right? But if you ever need help, don't be afraid to ask. You can count on me.
Nah.
I should get to enjoy winter break after the roughest semester of my life. But instead, we have got a freaking impossible decision to make. This sucks. All those people who hook up during Christmas are just fooling themselves. Your relationship won't last, man. They treat each other like an accessories. Man, I'm glad I didn't hook up with anyone around then. Alright, you go 8 to 9. We might need to do the affection night with Yuko, because she still probably need some affection points from 9 to 10. We'll see. If you're leaving, wanna hang out somewhere? We all need to take a breather sometimes, right? Cool. How about we head to Chagall? We can take our time chatting there.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened? Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?" All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
You're so hardworking.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school? It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and I got yelled at by a coda. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
An instructor?
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours. That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. If you hadn't been there with me, I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Yuko seems appreciative. I feel that our relationship has grown.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
Undermine.
Why are you so nice to me?
Yuko seems restless. I better choose my words carefully here.
Are you like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
It's because I love you.
Huh? What? You mean me? Are you sure? I'm not girly or anything like that, you know? What's happening? Is this a dream?
I love you, Yuko.
Me too.
Yuko's face is bright red.
I feel the same way as you do. That's why I'm so happy. Thank you.
I've entered a special relationship with Yuko. There's no going back now.
I have to go. I've got to study. I'm looking forward to us.
Saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. Yo, everybody's at 9.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
The one that isn't max, at least. The second term is over, and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely honest, I'm still nervous. However, I am no longer uncertain. I have made up my mind beyond the shadow of a doubt. I will fight until the very end. Well, Christmas is over now. All that left is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? I have.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Feel much calmer now compared to when we first learned of the coming events. It must be because now I'm certain of the choice I wish to make. The kids in my class are all excited for winter break, but none of them realize what's going to happen. They don't know what kind of decision we have to make. Hey, we're planning to have Junpei on the book. Hey, guess what? I just borrowed some more of that manga from last time. I got way more volumes this time. Carrying them all was a drag though. Reading the baseball manga with Junpei could help improve my courage. Wanna read some more of it? Yes. Oh yeah, that's what I like here.
Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals. No matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right?
We are all hotshots.
Sounds an awful lot like hero talk to me. Share some of that glory, why don't ya? Hotshot or not, the others have got so much personality. Kinda like the characters in a manga. Either way, kinda blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga. Anywho, on to the next page. Oh yeah, that's right! Just before the big game, the hero collapses! All after getting everyone together, training like crazy, becoming a hotshot hitter, and carrying the whole team all by himself.
The young hero's dedication filled me with courage.
next, huh? And I'll borrow the rest of the volume from my buddy, Ronto.
Winter vacation begins today.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
It's almost time for the home shopping show.
It's amazing commodities!
I'm your host, Tanaka.
I'm going to do it.
Today we are introducing the end of year gemstone sale. This is our last deal of the year and it's a total steal. We have got lots of gemstone carefully created for you. First up we have this lovely ruby. Two of these fiery red gemstones actually, just for you. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. Throw in this opal too. Guess how many? 5. All of this for just almost 100k yen. Oh, definitely want that.
Thanks, kid.
That's it for the special deliveries for this year.
Bye-bye.
Okay, the shopping program is over for real, for the playthrough. When I think about my grandfather and what he did, I get so angry. If it wasn't for him, everything would be okay right now. I know it's not good to dwell on the past, but... On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, Hot Cocoa of Victory find the demon robots opening and defeated. On to today's news. We'll be going over by 15 minutes today to review ways of preventing Apathy Syndrome with famous?
Yo.
So anyway, winter vacation. I wonder what we will be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Right, I don't think we have anything better to do today. We don't have anything better to do. I haven't tried studying or even nap. Let me try the nap. It's no school today. Should I take a nap? Yes. Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were already here. Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me, and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong, because everyone is with me. You ought to know, though the New Year steadily approach, a human presence can be found within Tartarus, a bit of a killing one. That means that's the last few days to rescue the humans in the Tartarus.
You know.
I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger. But nothing will change if we keep running away from the things we are scared of. We all have to face our fears so that we can find a way to survive. I've made up my mind. Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can take this lying down. Like hell, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. Junpei can come. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I think that's about it. Don't really want to spend another time in the kitchen with Ken. Goro plus Junpei. Let's go to Tartarus. And Mystery is by the boat, right? Yep. We already done that one. Oh, we haven't unlocked yet. Yukari we haven't unlocked. Junpei. Aegis. Only these two. We can do Aegis because Aegis isn't around. So. Alright, let's go to Tartarus tonight and save those humans. Some people can make it today, but we'll still like to go. Who doesn't? Aegis. Ah, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Alright then, let's meet in the usual place. I'll let the others know. See you there.
Oh, yes.
Minato, may I have a moment of your time? Tartarus appears to have a special little guest today, and between its jaws is clenched a fragment that emitted a crisp blue light. Should your curiosity get the best of you, perhaps it'd be best to pay this guest a visit. I believe he will likely be on floor 190. Well, off you go.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. I can sense a.
Right, 204 to 211. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And 190 on the kitty. Okay.
Very well then.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. Tartar sauce. Oh crap, I want some deep fried shrimp to munch on now.
What?
Shadow spawn without limit here. In terms of sheer numbers, they've got the upper hand. To offset our disadvantage, we'll have to strategize. Exploiting weaknesses is an example. But the first strike is crucial too. Don't let them see you coming. Koromaru seems like he's doing well. Koromaru seems very motivated. Fighting in Tartarus sure is tiring. Oh, but I'm okay though. I'm tougher than I look, you know. I always find it thrilling whenever everyone attacks the shadow all at once. Should execute those attacks when you get the chance. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this on the next stream, I believe. I won't be grinding on this one either. Because I think that there's gonna be the very, very last Tatar strip that I will be doing it. We are definitely in the home stretch now. Let me see if I can do Alice here.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas? Will you register it to the I've completed registration.
I too. Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona, yes? This, please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive
A new power emerges.
I am Thor, god of thunder. By the might of my iron hammer, I shall send your enemies to their graves.
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit? Please choose what skills to inherit.
So many weaknesses.
It appears it will receive. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
I am Arahabaki. Let the strength of thine heart guide us as we embark on this journey together. Elusive Bell Strike.
Are you satisfied with this? This one is somewhat beneath you.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Are you finished? We look forward to your next visit.
Addiction. Alright. Next time, I'll be continuing from here on forward. So the plan is next stream, I'll be doing this. And then a little bit of January, perhaps. Towards the middle January, I think. And then we'll go to Tartarus again for the real grind. So that's gonna be the penultimate stream. And then I'll grind that off stream a little bit more. And then the home stretch, the final stream, will be after I've done with the grind. And then the rest of the January. And then the next. I think that's a good plan. You done with your stream already, lady? Alright. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna have to take my rest for now. Do I wanna read? It's okay. I'm probably gonna be heading to bed immediately anyways. To catch up on perhaps tomorrow, probably gonna be my last day streaming this. Hopefully. Yeah, we are pretty much home stretch now. I got 2 more streams and then we're done. Like half and half, probably 6 hours plus 6 hours. We'll see. Alright, we're not gonna rate anybody, but thank you all for watching and lurking. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, nerds, peace and love. And thank you for the golf game, by the way. GG's.